Hello, today we're going to be looking at some new pine trees that were just set. These trees particular in front of us has been here longer than obviously a few months, but this is the general idea of what you want your seedlings sort of look like. But let's look at some pine trees that Steve Register just put out a couple months ago. I'm talking at the end of August of 2017, the time when I'm doing this video. I think he put it out maybe 4 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. He put these new seedlings out. Not sure if they're a loblolly or a slash or a longleaf, but I'm looking for a way to spray for weeds. I want to spray my farms first before I set, spray, then burn, and then I want to spray after the trees have been put out. I was told that if you get a good 2 or 3 years out of the stand, you won't have to really worry about spraying as much. Just the first year or two is the most critical. You want to spray for oaks the first time, and obviously other weeds like dog fennel or kudzu or so forth. So what I'm trying to do here is you'll see some seedlings, and they're planted in by hand. Well, not by hand, but they're planted in rows. So we're gonna look around, and one thing I was looking for, you'll see like that, like a tree out in the middle of the field, like for example you just seen earlier. I want a drone that would go out and spray these farms and not run into the tree. It should have some type of radar system. So that's what I'm in the market for. So right now you can see center over there in a little patch of sand right there. You see a little seedling. That'd be easier to see. That seedling, you got the dog fennel around it, and I forgot what other weeds are, but like I said, I'm looking for a way to spray it. The weeds are going to rob nutrients, sunlight, water. So that's what we're looking for. We're trying to figure out a way to, spray these tracts of land for a reasonable cost. Now, I know we can get a helicopter to do it, but I'm trying to find another method where we have small tracts of land where we can, like, for example, this is 8 acres here, and whenever I need to spray something at my convenience, and also a small tract of land. Most pilots don't find it feasible to move all their equipment around for like 8-10 acres, like for example like this is. So I'm looking at maybe getting a drone for spraying small areas like this, so we can have a better production of pine trees, and this solely due to weeds. Weeds are going to be the biggest factor in a pine tree in this type of terrain. I don't think you get too flooded in this area. I think the swamp bottom, not too bad. I mean, a little bit of low land on the very edge over there, but other than that, weeds is going to be the main priority. So that's what I'm worrying about on what I should invest in as far as a drone. I haven't heard too many people spraying timberland with drones in southeast Georgia yet, but I think we might have it may be something we might want to start looking at if you're going to have this kind of investment. So let's look at a different angle here. But other than that, I'm just trying to figure out. This is my field. Actually, we're over right now with the peanuts. I'm also looking at another way I could spray around a farm where, to obviously keep the weeds down. But you can't really get any kind of like spray equipment in certain areas. The stumps and terrains is too bad for that particular equipment, other than helicopters. So, but all this video is for us just being informative. I'm hoping we find a cost-efficient way to spray with a drone that can maybe hold 2.5 to 5 gallons maximum, and go out and spray small increments at a time, and and cover these wooded areas like this. So, if you got any questions, look me up on Register Land Rentals or Rory Register at Gmail, and hopefully this might be a turning point for us that grow pine trees in southeast Georgia for weed control. So thank you. Bye.